Hey everyone, what's up? It's Qwertyu, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. Last time we got interviewed. And no, that doesn't mean sex. So let's go ahead and move on. Who are you? You watered the plants, and you got berries. I got free berry. Yo, I got a raspberry. Because copyright? Like, I don't understand why they don't just call it a raspberry, you know? Instead, they're like, oh, let's be clever and say raspberry and make it look cool. Like, dude, I know what you're trying to get at, you know? It's like when they say oranberry, which these are, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Like, oranges aren't berries, guys. Come on, you're not fooling anyone. But anyways, on the subject of berries, Barry Bonds was a guy. I don't even know anymore. I'm so out of it. So we're getting a call from Dylan. And Dylan's a little boy, much like ourselves, so that's good. We got a team. They're out there, I'll tell you what. And we're gonna fight some people. That's pretty much our agenda today, is mostly fighting people. We're gonna be making our way to Fallarbor Town. So Fallarbor or Fallarbor, I don't know. I always call it Fallarbor. I leave the first R silent. It just makes sense to me. I don't know. Like, a lot of people pronounce things differently in these games, and, like, I don't care. Like, there's probably a million different ways to pronounce Aeron or something. Oh, crap. I forgot about that. Uh-oh. There we go. That was a scary moment. Oh, man. I got to see one of my friends for, like, the first time in a while last night, and it was, like, so much fun. Because it was just, like, you know, it's that kind of thing where, like, you haven't seen someone for a long time, but, like, you're just right back in it, and, like, nothing's changed in all that time. And it's crazy. Dude, 3 times in a row? Really, Steely Dan? You're killing me. What in the world is wrong with you? I'm gonna die. Yeah, Steely Dan's done. So I guess I'm gonna have to go heal him, because he's not smart. Okay. We're gonna switch it up to Birdman, because Birdman's going to kick this Wingle's butt. The one it kinda doesn't... I don't even know. I was about to ask a really stupid question, and because I'm saying that, I'm gonna tell you what the question is. Do birds have butts? Oh, they definitely have to have them. I mean, come on. Why else is there bird crap everywhere? Like, there's not always, but sometimes there's bird crap on my car, sometimes there's bird crap on the sidewalk. Yo, in high school, we were in the middle of a soccer practice, and, like, one of my teammates was wearing one of the jerseys for our team. And it was the darker one. Like, we had blue and white. He was wearing the blue one. Bird craps right on it, like, flies over, lands right on, like, his chest. It was hysterical. And, like, you gotta remember this. It's, like, white, like, just a white spot all over blue. And we're all just laughing and just like, oh my god, are you kidding me? What are the freaking odds? Oh, man, that's hysterical. I can't believe that. So that's fun. There's that too, but, like, yeah, so one of these days I'm gonna remember why I started doing this, because, like, my talking has not gotten better at all. Like, I still, like, fumble around for words and still can't remember how to talk and, like, be smart about how I'm doing this. So there's that. I really don't want to be friends with you because you hurt Steely Dan, you jerk. Alright, so I'm gonna go heal Steely Dan real quick, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on in our quest, and we're about to see a scene change. This was very weird to me the first time I saw it. Is there a trainer up there? I just remembered how much I don't care about seeing new Pokemon anymore and showing off new Pokemon. Like, it's not that I'm against showing them, it's just like, I don't want to take the time to do that anymore. Because, like, honestly, this is a really informal playthrough of this game to begin with, so it doesn't matter to me. So let's go ahead and fight this jerk. Because you're so cool around here. I don't know. I don't make the rules. That's your decision, not mine. So Jalen's got a Trapinch because he thinks he's hot stuff, and I've got a Steely Dan because I think I'm hot stuff. We'll see who's hotter next week in the Rage Cage. WWE SmackDown features Steely Dan versus Trapinch. Trapinch has got a real good hold on it, but Steely Dan's made of steel, and his will is ironclad. but it's almost steel clad, which would make him a lot better of a component. What? No, opponent. Wow, I still can't find the words. They flabbergasted me. Okay, there's definitely a guy there. So in this area, there are ninjas. And if you can tell, I don't know if I'm going to be able to point it out, but I might be able to. The guy that's next to the rock, like up, like you see that little pink thing? Yeah, that's a ninja. Like he's just using that to hide. So that's cool. So let's go ahead and move forward and get ourselves into a nice little double battle here. Thanks for finding me, but we still have to battle. Yeah, me too. Alright, well they look exactly the same. Did they just like take the same pose for both of them? That's actually kind of funny. I never noticed that before. Alright, so we got Baltoy and Coughing versus Steely Dan and Psy. I like my odds here. Steely Dan's gonna take care of the ground types. Wait, doesn't Baltoy know, isn't he confused psychic as well? I don't remember. That could prove to be problematic though, because Psy's not gonna be able to damage him that much. Which I would not be a huge fan of, to be honest. I need to remember to press the A button, don't I? Oh, Pokemon, how does this game work again? Because I surely do not remember. I really hope you one-shot him. You didn't. You flinched him, though, so we're good. Okay, confusion on Ninjask. Fury Swipes. That was a crit. I think it either did 1 or 2 damage to Steely Dan. And that's why I like having Steel type on my team. I've never used Steelix, oddly enough. As much as I'll like tout the old Pokemon games, I never used Steelix. I always thought it was interesting, but I think I ended up always getting Scizor because Scizor's a monster. That's a good Pokemon. I like Scyther too. Like I like Scyther a lot, but Scizor's just got so much more upside. It's definitely worth giving him a shot there. Because Bug Steel is such a deadly combination. Because you can attack Ghost Pokemon. Like, I didn't know that Bug was super effective against Ghost until like a couple years ago. Like, I didn't realize that was a thing. It's also because I never used Ghost Pokemon. I was never a huge fan of it. I understood why people use them because they are, you know, very difficult to defeat. But I just never saw the allure in doing it. So, that's just me. I love Psychic Pokemon, and that's mostly fueled because of Kadabra. Because I used to just take a Kadabra back in the day and destroy people. Not even a full Alakazam. Although Alakazam's pretty good too. Oh, okay. You're a cool guy. I guess I do want to battle with you, because you can't do triple battles, because that would be ridiculous. You're a Pokemaniac. Oh, good. Okay, Wyatt. Oh, crap. This isn't good. This is a really crappy battle to have. Aeron versus Aeron. But I know a super effective move, but he probably does too. Oh, he might not hit on his, though. Or he's going to use Iron Defense. I think that should be okay, because I believe Ground type is physical in this game. Yeah. I actually, well, he just started it, but I started watching Tuggy Conroy's Platinum LP that he just started a few days ago. And, like, apparently they changed the way that physical and special attacks works, which makes sense, because it shouldn't be just by type. Like, yeah, if it's water, but, like, if it's water punch, that should be a physical. That shouldn't be a, you know, whatchamacallit. Yeah, I'm going to learn Takedown, because it's better than Tackle, because I already have Headbutt. Might as well learn Takedown instead of Tackle, because Takedown does 90, and that's a good move. It's good in a tight pinch, if you're willing to use it. Yeah, it's good in a tight pinch when you don't think you're going to be able to get anything, but you do think you'll be able to, you know, attack at least. It's definitely helpful in that case. That's the thing with recoil moves. Sometimes they are good to have just because they're so powerful. It outweighs the fact that, you know, you're losing 10, 15 damage from it. And obviously, the thing that I do like that Pokemon does well is that as you level up, you lose more damage because it's proportionate, and I like that. That's one of my biggest pet peeves, honestly, is consistency, and that's why I get so mad at sports games. Like, I can't play, to the point I can't play them, because I hate how inconsistent they can be. Like, they can be really freaking obnoxious, to be honest, and that just irritates the hell out of me. But I still play them because I like them, and I think they're a fun time. Yo, we got a super repel. I might use that so that I can get through this area. I might start stocking up on like repels and stuff. Because repels are definitely useful to have, and I'm really not trying to get into Pokemon battles until like I'm looking to catch certain Pokemon. So that's a thing that I might be doing soon, hopefully. So yeah, let's move on and keep on keeping on. Let's see, what do we got here? We got another trainer. Hello, trainer. And you see, oh, okay, I'll point it out after this battle, but there's something on that wall there that's important. Oh, you're not a cool trainer, you're a parasol lady. Do you have a Spinda? You have a Numel. Oh, poopy. That might be bad for Steely Dan. I'm gonna give it a shot because, oh, he's level 25? Yeah, I should switch him out. Okay, that's gonna down the accuracy at least. He needs to learn better. He needs to learn like Magnitude or Earthquake soon. Oh, right, because he's part rock. It doesn't completely screw him. Now I definitely need to take him out after this battle because he's going to be hurting for the rest of the time that I have him out front. Luckily, I still have to train Psy and Azumarill. I wanted to say Azurill for some reason, but that's the first... That's the one they added in, I believe. Right? No. That wasn't in... That's a Gen 3 Pokemon. That's not a Gen 2. I'm pretty sure. I'm like almost positive about that. That's exclusive to Gen 3. Because I remember you would get Elekid, Magby, and Smoochum. Because they would evolve into Electabuzz, Magmar, and Jinx, respectively. And that would be it. And you'd also get Togepi. And those were the egg options. Because you'd get 2 mystery eggs in the game. You'd get one that would be one of those 3, and you'd get one that would be Togepi. Yeah. Man, I know way too much about that game. I don't... Okay. I mean, it's only raining ash, which, by the way, is probably really unhealthy for us. We should probably step out. Oh, there's twins. Beautiful. So you see how it says there's a small indent there? You can actually make a secret base there. I'm not going to be dealing with secret bases for a while. I might, you know, stop and like make one and kind of show it off and just do all that stuff for like a part. It'll be like a small segment or something, or maybe I'll just do it as a bonus video or something. I don't know, but I'm not going to go over that kind of thing now. It would probably be later on in the LP too, like around the time that we get Fly, because Fly just makes it a lot easier for you to like do anything and to find the right spot. So that would be my plan in terms of that. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen, but just like know that you should temper your expectations about me actually covering secret bases for a while. You know, covering all the bases with dirt? I don't know. Oh, good. That's going to do so much damage to Psy. Wow, you're so smart. I wish I was you. Uproar. That's going to do damage. Rah, rah, rah. I noticed that he's making an uproar. I think Confusion did more than Bubble Beam, so I'm going to use Bubble Beam on him and Confusion on the other, so I can get some good old-fashioned damage in there, you know, boy. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, yo, dude. Alrighty, dude. Okay, dude. Let's go and do it, dude. Spinda, dude. Oh yeah, dude. Okay. We got an uproar over here, dude. Oh yeah, dude. What in the world? Yo, I'm letting that accent roll out now. The accent. The accent. That's the one. Alright, please, Azumarill, you did it. I'm so proud of you. You're the bee's knees. Maybe the wings. I don't know. As long as you're not the stinger, I don't really care. My goodness. Yeah, so that's a fun time. Yo, I gotta get a new charging cable for my laptop. Like, it is about to, like, get screwed because it's just frayed all over the place, which is bad. And you don't want a frayed cable, kids. I didn't know you were actually a trainer. Well, that's weird. Let's go ahead and beat the crap out of this kid. I've said so many nicer things in my life, but at this point, I'm ready to just be blunt. I can't... yeah, I still gotta figure out what I want to do next for an LP. Because I want to do, like, something... that... I don't know. Because I want to stick with, like, my rating system where, like, E-rated games, you know, have no swearing and stuff like that. And M-rated games, I can just go off. But I don't really feel like... I can't think of any M-rated games that I'd want to play right now, to be honest. It's just not on my agenda at the moment. Maybe I'll find something. Because I have to find something to replace Left 4 Dead at some point, honestly. which is too bad. Because the thing is, I like the concept of having like random spurts of other content, like something like that. And Left 4 Dead was perfect for that. But I don't have anything else that I could do that's similar to that. I don't have any games. Very limited on that. I might do some others. I might do some different stuff. I don't know. I've had a series that I've been like thinking about doing for a while, but I also need. But I think if I was gonna do it, I need to pick up a little more of a following just so that I could get a better reaction and stuff like that. Because it would be very participation based, and well, let me change that. I'm probably gonna do an LP either now, or not now, but like in the near future, or a little later, like after I hit like a certain benchmark on subs or something, or like interaction in terms of views per video. And that would be, I would do a small LP, like a really short, like 5 to 10 part LP on a certain game that may lead me to doing a different game later on. I'm not going to say anything right now, but I'll give you a hint that it is actually not a console game. But that's all I'm going to say. So, yeah, that's an idea. I've had that floating around in my head actually since, like, the beginning of the year. Not this year, but, like, before then. Let's see what this guy says. Volcano Ash. Glass. You make glass? Can I buy some? Oh my goodness. Alright, well, we got the soot sack, and basically what the soot sack does is it lets you... You know how, like, the grass is becoming green? See, the reason that's happening is because we're stepping through ash, but now we can collect it automatically. So, like, we could spend a bunch of time there, pick up a bunch of ash, bring it to that guy, and he would make us something, which would be cool. I'm not interested in that right now, but, you know, again, that would be another thing that maybe a bonus video could be dedicated to or something like that. I don't know. Because I do want to show some of this kind of, like, side stuff off, but I'm also trying to, like, get through this game pretty much as fast as I can. Yikes. So there's that. I think there's, like one more battle up here. Yeah, there is. There we go. So we got a double battle real quick to quench our thirst. Because we're blood-thirsty vampires over here. You didn't know Qwertyu was, like, Transylvanian for vampire? You guys need to learn your Transylvanian, I'll tell you what. Ooh, I should have put out Hot Chick. Man, neither of these Pokemon are good for this battle. That's too bad to see. Alright, so we're going to take on Meryl and Skirmer, and hopefully we can beat the Schniznot out of them. Yo, that was actually a good shot. I'm kind of impressed by Trilina, honestly. Trilina's making a tough case to be sticking with the team, to be honest. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do yet. Because there's one Pokemon I really want to try to use, and there's another Pokemon that's also a water type that I would want to replace Trilina with. Those are pretty much the only hints I can give. And honestly, the water type thing probably gives away which Pokemon I'm talking about or thinking of switching to. But we'll see what happens with it. I really do want it. There's one I really want to try it out with. Because that's what I've been doing when I'm going through the Pokemon games now, is I've kind of just been like, I want to try this Pokemon and see how it would go if I used him and tried to train him. Because that's what's happening right now with Aeron, too. I never used Aeron before. Like, I've tried, but, like, I always get bored with him because after a while you're just like, oh, he's not going to level up for so long. I might as well just give up on him and stuff like that. But I want to try to, like, actually use some of these Pokemon because I see their benefits. Like, they're so obvious. But at the same time, it's like, oh, okay. Well, that's too bad for me. Oh, it's a good thing I beat Swallow because Swallow wouldn't have even been affected by that move. No, I don't want to use that. Crap, what do I want to use? I guess I'll use Rollout? No, Tackle's probably best. Because Lombre's like grass water, it's so weird. I don't understand. That did a lot of damage. Like, a lot more than I was expecting. And now it's dead. So we're good. We did it, yo. Yo, we did it. Birdkeeper Kobe? More like Birdkeeper Nobody. I slay myself sometimes. Please don't ask for my number, thank God. Okay, so now we're in Fallarbor Town. And this is where we're going to end for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next part of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. Bye-bye.